Okay, so today we're going to dive into a travel experience in India that is, well, it's completely different. It goes way beyond just snapping photos of the usual monuments and tourist spots. We're talking about an invitation to discover the country's real heart, not just its landmarks. So let's get into what that actually means.
The world knows India for its monuments, but few know its heart. Wow, I mean, that quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly captures what we're talking about today. That huge difference between just seeing a country's famous sights and actually, truly connecting with its soul.
When most of us think of traveling in India, we picture these magnificent, ancient structures carved right out of stone, like the Ajanta and Ellora caves. And look, those places are absolutely awe-inspiring, no doubt about it. But what if there was a different kind of invitation waiting for you? One that takes you past the stone and right into the living, breathing culture.
So you see the contrast right here. On one side, you've got the traveler, holding up a camera, capturing a monument from a distance. They're an observer. But on the other side, that same person is being welcomed with open arms right into a local family's home. And that, right there, is the core idea. Making that shift from being a tourist who just sees a place to being a guest who actually connects with its people.
So what does it actually feel like to be welcomed in like that? How does this idea of knowing a country's heart become a real, tangible thing you can experience? Well, it all starts with just immersing yourself completely.
And I mean, really diving in head first. Just imagine it. You're sipping a traditional kata that's been made from a secret family recipe passed down through generations. Or you're feeling the beautiful weight and art of draping a 9-yard sari. Maybe you're even losing yourself in the joyful chaos of a local festival, not as some outsider looking in, but right in the middle of it, as part of the celebration. It's all about participation, not just observation. But, these experiences, they aren't just a random collection of cool activities. Not at all. They're all rooted in a really powerful philosophy, a clear sense of purpose that drives this entire approach to travel. And that philosophy is built around this idea of voluntourism. It's a pretty powerful blend of volunteering and tourism. And get this, the founder of this program is actually credited with being a pioneer of this in India. The goal is simple, but so profound. Travel that gives back, that builds real connections, and that leaves more behind than just footprints. This quote just says it all perfectly. This isn't a tour, it's a bridge between cultures. It's a social experiment, it's home. Just think about that for a second. It's not a tour, it's a bridge. It's a social experiment to see what genuine connection really looks like. And it's home. I mean, it's about finding that sense of belonging, no matter how far away you are from your own home.
So who is the visionary behind this whole mission? An idea this personal doesn't just appear out of thin air. It has to come from a deep, personal journey. So let's meet the founder. Meet Kerron Vaishnav. He's the architect of this incredible cultural bridge. And his own personal story is really the key to understanding why this whole program was even created in the first place.
60. Just let that number sink in for a moment. That is how many countries Kerron has explored. And that number, it's not just about collecting passport stamps, right? It's about a lifetime of learning what makes a travel experience feel truly authentic. It's about understanding cultural exchange from 60 different perspectives. And it's all of that profound global insight that's poured into every single detail of this mission.
All right, so after seeing the philosophy and these really immersive experiences, what does it all mean for you? Well, it all kind of comes down to the kind of story you want to tell, and maybe more importantly, the kind of story you want to live. So the ultimate promise here is an invitation to write your own authentic Indian story, one that's filled with people and amazing flavors and real connection, not just photos of monuments. If any of this has sparked your curiosity, you can start your journey at CCWK.in.
And so that really leaves us with this one final thought to carry with us. And it goes way beyond any single trip or destination. It's a question for all of us, really. The next time you travel, what will an authentic story, a genuine connection, what will that look like for you?